yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Rashawn Holmes, Fournier out there with Murray. Then it's Johnson, and it's Davis at the four-man position. And that one is good. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Hall. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Drive to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Allen. And the rejection by Holmes. To the inside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
When the crowd gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on the post.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Holmes. And good that time.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Melton to the paint. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Holmes. Fournier passes to Davis. Knocked away. Murray outside. Over Paul. Here's Holmes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now here's Melton. He's covered by Murray. Ball a screen on Murray. Melton passes to Paul to stop the run. And the rejection by Holmes. Murray outside. Out to the wing. Holmes down low. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it goes down 2 points. Holmes got his second basket of the night. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases.
All right.
5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
For the Cavaliers, Love check in for Vanderbilt. And Monks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Here is Love. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Johnson. Here's Allen. Up and in on the way.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Murray. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. But no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor. Pass personal talent.
For the Cavaliers, McDaniels comes in for Horton Tucker. And Lewis subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the pass to Strus. Frames the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 minutes remaining.
Monk, the pass to Lewis.
2 minutes.
A rebound by the Lakers. Left side, Joseph. Johnson, the pass to Strus. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Strus has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Outside for Lewis. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lewis against Joseph. Shakes him. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Strus. And the three off target. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Wallace with it. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about it, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
The three from Johnson. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Monk. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not need one to leave open.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors. Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Lewis dishes to Love. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Fournier. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Love can't hit. Lewis against Murray. He takes it in. Here's Fournier. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's McDaniels. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Paul. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Paul kicks to Melton. Paul outside. Over Johnson. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Alex Len.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. It's stolen by Davis. Yep, it counts.
Anthony
Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a hard guard. This guy has it all between the touch, length, smarts, quickness. You name it.
Here's Vanderbilt, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Passes it to Strus. Back to Joseph. Davis inside. And the layup is good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
Paul against Joseph. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's a pick by Love. Count it, and the Laker lead has been kept back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Horton Tucker. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Daniels is checked in for the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Paul passes to Love. Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Outside for Murray. And it goes out of bounds. That one off pole.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Monk comes in for Melton. Ball outside. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. Intercepted. To the left wing. Paul kicks to McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Holmes. Fournier with the ball. And McDaniels with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
He's guarded by Johnson. Such a wide open look. McDaniels got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Murray the pass to Holmes. Paul outside. Dishes to Monk. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen, and the rejection by Holmes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Lewis checked in for Talen Horton Tucker.
Lewis Jr.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the wing right side. Paul against Fournier. Allen in the post. And it's in there. Allen's got 6.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis with it. Now guarded by Monk. And they double up Davis. Fournier gets a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Paul kicks to Monk. with the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Monk's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They were getting after it on the glass like wild animals. They've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead.
All right, and now that we have a moment, here are the upcoming games on the schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, it should be a...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Keldon Johnson, Rashawn Holmes out there with Davis. Then there's Murray, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Got a piece of it. Here's Vanderbilt. No points in the game yet for him. Ball looking over the floor. And the rejection by Holmes. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Vanderbilt, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson outside. Back to Joseph. The pass to Strus. Shoots over Melton. Here's Len. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Len's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Joseph dishes to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Melton passes to Love. Len with the block. And he's able to get it back. Passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Paul. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Wagner's checked in for the Lakers. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And taken away by Paul. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Paul's running. Los Angeles leading by 5. Johnson outside. Fires for three. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Wagner. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse.
For the Cavaliers, McDaniels, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. And Lewis subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to Love. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
Lewis passes to Love. McDaniels kicks to Monk. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen for Monk. Offensive rebound. Now here's Murray. Right side Jackson. Over Love. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Monk. Good. Nice job down low. 10 points for him.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm.
Here's Davis. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Out to White. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's McDaniels. Can't cash in from close range. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
A big part of Love's game now, his teammates and coaches encourage him to shoot off the pass.
And Murray, here we go.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now, here's Monk. White covering. There's the triple. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back.
Lakers substitution. Rashawn Holmes. Max Strus.
52 seconds left in the third. Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And his teammates love it. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts some pressure on the opposing defense.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Davis kicks to Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lakers leading by 4. Murray left side. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
This is everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Lewis against Murray. Lewis outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense is...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for you.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Chris Paul is out there with Monk. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 seat. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Joseph, the pass to Strus. Back to Joseph. Driving in. Johnson from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here is Paul. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Melton. He's guarded close. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 6. Johnson surveying the floor. Joseph finds Wagner. His first shot coming late. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they're losing if they need another big
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Allen with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Holmes got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Fournier kicks to Johnson. And there's the drive, and he lays it straight in. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
There's a good screen. Ball passes to Melton. There's Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Fournier dishes to Murray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And the rejection by Holmes. To the inside. Pass. And taken away by Paul. Horton Tucker, the pass to Melton. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Johnson with it. Chris Paul covering. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Johnson down low. Defended by Paul. And taken away by Paul. Here's Melton. The offensive rebound. And Allen slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Johnson finds Bass. It's tipped. Murray outside. There's the drive for 3. Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray against Paul. Allen, a screen on Johnson. Horton Tucker, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Who wants a T-shirt?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Richaun Holmes.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Melton passes to Paul. Now Fournier. Dish now to Murray. Takes the three. Hall with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And the pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Davis. Fournier dishes to Johnson. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Holmes. Johnson kicks to Holmes. Johnson inside. Working on Allen. Holmes, good.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rashawn Holmes.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Murray with it. Passes it to Holmes. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Holmes passes to Murray. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And it's Davis missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. And they recover it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Call for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Here's Murray. No good.
Such a smart defensive player. Paul in perfect position to bother the shooter.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,